Hello friends, welcome to my new video. In this video, I will be talking about invitation letter which is required whenever you want anyone from your family or your friends to come to Canada to visit you, or if you even want your parents to apply for a super visa and come to visit you. So basically this is the same letter, it is a generic format and you can tweak it to fit it for your specific case. I used the same document for my parents' visa and it worked as a charm. So basically if you tweak it according to your case, it's gonna work for you as well. This format is not very easy to find on internet. Even I spent days and hours to find a good format for my parents' visa, and then finally I ended up creating a new one with a lot of help from internet. So I am providing you the same format. Let's go ahead with it. So this is the date. First you need to put the current date there, and then this is your name, the guy who is inviting the person from India. So basically this guy either should be a permanent resident or could be a Canadian citizen, or could be a work permit holder, or could be even a student in Canada. So this is the name, address and phone number of the guy who is inviting the people from India or some other country. Then this is the subject of this letter of invitation for Mr. XX and Mrs. YY. So as I invited my parents using this letter, I am writing letter for both of them. If you are going to invite only one guy or three guys, then you need to write their names respectively here. So just replace the XX and YY in the names. Then the salutation, and after that my name is Canada guy name. So here again your name because you are going to invite, and my date of birth is whatever is your actual date of birth as per your document. I am working as your position. So basically if you are working in a IT company, you need to write your position, whatever it is, consultant, software developer, software tester, according to your job letter. In company name, then you need to write your company name. So basically if you write in Google, Facebook, write in Shopify or any other company, so your company name, and have a valid Canada permanent resident permit, a copy of which is attached for your easy reference. So here I have mentioned a Canada PR permit. If you are a citizen, you can provide your citizenship certificate, and you can write here I am a Canadian resident citizen. If you are a work permit holder, you need to write here I have a valid Canadian work permit. If you are a student, then you have a student permit. So just modify it according to your need and it is as good as gold. I have been living in Ottawa, so again the location, as I am in Ottawa, I am providing Ottawa here. So you can provide any location where you are currently residing. With my wife, Mrs. wife's name, and my son, master son's name, both of whom are permanent resident of Canada. So basically if you are alone, you are not living with your wife and son or any other family member, you need not to provide this information. But if you are living with your family, so this thing actually strengthen your case that you are already here in Canada along with your family, and you are a permanent resident or a citizen or on work permit, whatever. So you need to provide their status along with their names as well. I provide this letter of invitation on behalf of my parents. So here I have mentioned parents. If you are inviting your brother, if you are inviting your friend, if you are inviting your parents, again you can mention whatever relationship you have with them. Then name of the person you are going to invite. I have invited my parents, so two names are here. You can write one or you can write three. Born on date of birth of XX, the first person, and date of birth of YY, the second person respectively, and who live at address in India, and their contact number. So if you are inviting the guys from India, you need to provide their Indian address along with their working contact number. If you are providing some other country, then you need to write that address and phone number. The next para says, my parents are applying for a temporary resident visa so that they may visit us for a few months from this date to that date, as it has been a long since we have not met due to COVID-19. So now in this paragraph, you are going to explain why you want them to invite, and why you want them to come to Canada, why you want to invite, or is there any compelling reason. So the reason you need to specify should be compelling enough. Right now, ongoing trend is Canada is forcing basically emphasizing more on reuniting families, and the people have not met with their families since a long due to this COVID situation. So this is a good reason here to reunite with your family, and you have not met each other since the COVID-19 emerged in I think 1.5 years back. So I have provided this reason. You can give this reason or any other reason which could be more compelling. For example, if your wife is expecting a baby and you want your parents to be here just to meet the new guy, or if you are changing your job, or they want to see you due to some other reason, whatever it is, you need to provide the reason. All of us want to reunite for some time and interested to spend some time together in these tough times. So basically the time is not good. Everyone knows people are losing jobs. There are so many of depression going on. So better if you want to invite your family and friends to live with you for some time so that you guys could spend some happy time together. So this is for your reason. Now in next para, my parents will be staying with me at the above indicated address and they will be responsible for their own financial support for the duration of this visit. So this para is also important. In this para, I'm trying to say that this is the address the people who are coming to Canada would be staying at, and they are responsible for their own finances. So you are not going to show any proof or any money or your bank account statement just for the invitation purpose. So most important thing here to note is whenever you write this line, it means the person who is going to visit you in Canada need to provide all their financial documents to provide that they have enough money to visit Canada and bear their own expenses. In the next line, if you have any questions regarding this invitation letter, then please do not hesitate to contact me. So we are providing this line and we have provided already the address, phone number and email in the very first line of this letter, the beginning, so that IRCC can contact you if they need any clarification. Otherwise, I thank you for your attention to and cooperation in issuing my parents their temporary resident visas as soon as possible. So in this last line, you are just thanking them to help them in getting their TRV, or if you are applying for a grandparent visa, then in that case, best regards, and then your name. So this is all, guys. I will be sharing a link to the Word document in the description of this video. Just go ahead and download it and edit it according to your need, and just let me know if you have any questions or comments. I am also mentioning my Facebook page address in the description, so if you have any other query, you can always post a comment there and I'll be replying back. Thank you so much. Have a good day, guys.